Hi guys. Good afternoon. It's 1:35 on the 28th of June. 2 more days after today. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I don't know if I screwed up or if whoever scheduled the appointment, I've got to call and schedule follow-up, or whoever scheduled today's appointment after my anaphylactic reaction that I had to go to the hospital for, if they scheduled it for the wrong facility. So I had to go. So I was late to my appointment. They sent a message saying wrong facility. So that was fine. I got in, got seen. My tryptase level that they drew at the hospital was normal. So that's good. So still don't know what's causing all my allergic reactions, but he was very happy that I was keeping track of when I was having a reaction, what was going on, if there's something that I was eating, and all of that. So they drew blood today to check like an egg level, and I think he even said sunflower level. I have no idea what that is, but he's checking 2 levels. So and so I need to call and schedule a couple month out follow-up. So I'm going to do that. But it's the start of a new vlog. So, hey, I hope your last week was good. I got my hearing aids so I can finally hear. And these ones are no demo. These are mine. So, they are rechargeable. So he said, charge them every night like you do your phone. Just stick them in the charger every night. So I said, okay. So let's talk about what I'm reading this week. Okay. A couple books going. So as far as an ebook goes, I have not started it yet. This book doesn't come out until November, I want to say. I would look it up on my phone, but I am filming the vlogs on my phone, so that's not going to help. The Once and Future Fling. And let's see, let's see. Copyright 2023 by Lee Heasley. Probably said that wrong. But I know it's not out yet as of filming this. So I will be starting this today. So I'm going to start that here in a little bit. So that's the ebook. And that is an ARC that I was approved for on NetGalley. I was going to read my quote unquote punishment book, but I'm just kind of not in the mood for it. And I was just like, you know what? I need to read this anyway. So let's go ahead and do this book. So the punishment that I drew for my July TBR is in effect, because there's no way I'm completing my TBR, because that's the punishment book. The Once and Future Fling was an ebook that was also on my TBR that I completely forgot about. So that's 2 ebooks to read. And today's 28th. There's no way 2 ebooks are getting done, plus 2 additional physical books. It's 4 books happening in 2 days. I don't think so. Okay, I did finish No Funny Business by Amanda Axel. I ended up giving it 4 stars. So the next library book I'm going to be starting is Must Love Books by Shauna Robinson. I have not started this yet. I've got my bookmark in for chapter 1. There is no prologue. So I'll be starting this one today. There is an audiobook version, I believe, on Scribd. I always check Scribd first because that's access to unlimited audiobooks for what they have in their library, or I can buy it on Audible, but I try to save my credits on Audible for books that are not available on Scribd, or if it's a author like Wendy Webb or the series Kitchen Witch Mystery Series by Lynn Cahoon. Those I want my own copy of audiobooks. So those ones I'll definitely go through Audible for. As far as my nonfiction, I am still working through Souvenirs from Paradise. All of these deal with death of a parent. Either all or all but one, where the death has been the mother. Sometimes it's also the father, because then the mother, and cancer is a big thing in this. These are all people's experience about going to Vegas. Although the one that I just read, which was called The Neon Sign, did not take place in Las Vegas. Took place in Delaware, I think. And then they talked about how they should go to Vegas and how you kind of lose track of time in Vegas. But you don't And then she says, I've been to Vegas a couple of times, he or she, in the book later on, or in that little essay. As far as the main priority, I am still working on Cersei. I am now 152 pages in, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. If it stays at this way, it's probably going to be a 4-star. If it stays this consistent with my enjoyment level, it'll be a 4-star. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. One thing is you do have, I believe it's called bestiality, where basically a human has sex with an animal. Except in this case, it's a god, but I'm still considering it a bestiality type moment. So you do have that in there. The F word's popped up a couple of times. There has been sex in it, like a god and a human, but it's more closed, but it is closed door in that particular instance. So nothing's graphic. You just know that one of the goddesses had sex with an animal. There is a god that can transform himself into an animal to have sex with the other animal. So you have that as well. That one I don't really consider because he's changing himself into the animal. So it's 2 animals having sex instead of human form and an animal having sex. Because the one that I am considering the bestiality, the goddess does not mention that she can transform herself into that particular animal species. So because there's no mention of that, at least that I caught, I'm considering it a bestiality type thing. So kind of gross. It is gross. Not kind of, it is gross. Yeah, so that's my update there. I have a lot to do today. I want to write in my journal. So my allergist did the blood draw. He wants me to start taking every single day Allegra, Zyrtec, and like a Pepsid thing. So I've got 3 additional medications to take. So I need to add those to my pill containers. Because like the Allegra I'll take in the morning, and then one of them I take at night, and then I can't remember on the other one. I've got to look. I've got the information. So I need to do that. And then I need to add these medications to the health app on my phone so that when I go see doctors and they're like, what other medications? Are there any new medications? Yes. These are the medications and the milligrams. I need to dust my office. I need to vacuum my office. So I've got plenty of stuff to do today. So I have transferred the clips from last week's vlog that I filmed on my phone to the little USB thing. I now have that plugged into my computer. And so I'm waiting for those to download to my computer so I can edit those and then export and upload to YouTube, those ones. As long as there's no issues with the sound or anything, should be good there. So that's my update for now. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a start of a new week. What was your most enjoyable read? Or most disappointing or whatever. Yeah, just let me know. So that's the update for now. As far as arts and crafts, there's no further progress on those right now. And I don't know if there will be for a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of where things are at for now. Good morning. My hair is sticking up. It's 8:15. I'm working today. I am off tomorrow. Tomorrow is July 1st, right? Yeah, today's the last day of June. I'm off tomorrow because in July in Utah, there's 2 major holidays. And the thing with our department is you have to work one. So if I work one, then I'm off the other and vice versa. And it switches every year. So, but this year, both holidays happen to land on a Tuesday, one's on a Monday and one's on a Tuesday. Mondays and Tuesdays are generally my days off. So, I had to pick which one I wanted to work or I would prefer to work or whatever. So I chose to work the 4th, so Independence Day, which means that my manager had to give me a different day off. So she gave me Saturday off because our pay week runs from Saturday to Friday. So I have Saturday off, which is tomorrow. And then obviously Sunday, our company is closed. And then Monday I'm off and then I'll work Tuesday through the rest of the week. So, yeah. So that'll be a little different, and I've got to remember that. My mom's birthday is July 25th, which is a Tuesday, so I'm already off that day. And July 24th is called Pioneer Day, because that's the day that the Mormon pioneers arrived to Utah. And so that gets celebrated because that kind of kicked things off and everything, I guess. I don't know. I have heard a lot of people call it Pie and Beer Day. That just makes me giggle. And now every time I think of Pioneer Day, my mind immediately goes to Pie and Beer Day. Anyway, so, okay. So, and I have a doctor's appointment that day, and I didn't want to have to reschedule that. And then where the 25th is my mom's birthday, I just thought I'm just going to keep that week like my normal week. So, anyway, yeah, so that's about it. Not much is going on. Reading, I've only read one chapter in Must Love Books. I am on page 85 of Souvenirs from Paradise. For Circe, I would love to finish this today, but I don't think I will. I'm on page 206. There's 300 and, I'm on cast of characters here. 385. So I have less than 200 pages left. And then as far as my ebook, The Once and Future Fling, I am now on chapter 3. I have read 2 chapters of that, so I have not made much progress. I was trying to get caught up on some stuff yesterday, and then today I just need to make sure I'm good for the weekend. So, yeah, not much going on. I didn't do any updates yesterday. I had a migraine, since most of the day yesterday. But it started the night before. And I thought, if I just get a good night's sleep, then maybe it'll go away. And it didn't. So, and then of course I'm like, it'll go away soon. It'll go away soon. And I always wait until I need to. My mom is like, don't let yourself suffer. If you've got a migraine, she's like, I can see giving it 30 minutes to an hour to see if it'll go away on its own. But after that, take something. And I generally wait several hours and torture myself, evidently. So, I have 2 videos to edit today. I think it's ready to edit, is my review for Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. And I can't remember. There was a readathon that there was no set start and finish date. It was just start when you're ready and when you're done type of a thing. With the Tilted Kettle Book Club, I have that to edit. So, I'm going to try and do that today and get that ready to go as well. So, yeah, not much going on, though. Getting those 2 videos edited are my priority. As far as filming over the weekend, I very low-key participated in Slayer Fest, so I need to film the wrap-up for that. Or I would like to film. I don't have to film anything, but I would like to film the wrap-up for that. And the wrap-up for my Slayer Fest took place over like 3 months, and I would like to also film my reading, a generalized reading wrap-up for June, because I just didn't read very much this month. So I figure I'll just do one, because I'll only end up talking about like 5 or 6 books. So yeah. Anyway, which I know for some people that's a lot, but for me that's very low. I think there's like 4 physical books that I read. So 1 a week, which is perfectly fine, but I generally read quite a bit more. So very low-key month. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. No major plans. Oh, I got yesterday in the mail, I have this body weight home workout thing. I saw this pop up on Instagram. I thought, oh, that'd be pretty good to try. Try to increase my strength and get me moving a little bit more. It has quite a bit of stuff at the beginning. I don't know when I'll start this, but fairly soon. What to do before and during your workout, tracking your progress, how often should you exercise, having what resting periods are like, the muscles that shows you different muscle groupings, become a strategic stretcher, what's the deal with cardio, adequate recovery, a short note on the importance of eating, caloric deficit and macronutrient ratios. What about supplements? Effectively tracking your nutrition progress, adjusting based on progress, 3 factors of behavior change. So it's got some stuff to read to try, I don't know, and help get you in a better mindset for things, I guess. And then so workout 01. So it looks like each workout is 2 pages. And at each, or 1 page. Anyway, so like the start of workout, so workout 5 is only 1 page, and then it has some tips on the next page, but they're generally 2 pages. And this is to use your like body weight and stuff, and they're all at-home stuff. So there's a stimulated pull-up or a simulated pull-up, a good morning pose, scapular push-up. Oh, it looks like you're rounding your back. Doorway row, body weight dips, flexing overhead tricep extension, etc. So there's stuff, and then it gives you that you're doing 3 sets. The 4th one is optional, and your goal is to do 10 to 20 reps per set. And then at the start of each workout, it gives you a QVC code that you can scan for like an exercise guide to show you like the form and everything like that. So yeah, so I'm going to start this, but I don't know when. I just thought this would be good. So anyway, probably I kind of want to read all the information before I officially start the exercises, so make sure I'm not going to hurt myself. So soon, hopefully within the next couple of days, I'll start that. My goal would be to start those exercises Monday. That gives me this weekend to read up on stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm actually kind of glad I have Saturday off, because Saturday's when you work retail, Saturdays are like the busiest day of the week, unless it's a holiday week, and then it's just a crazy week. So I tend to get overwhelmed when it gets really busy with the constant phone ringing and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm glad I am actually happy that I have Saturday off. Gives me a little bit of a break, not have to worry about the phone ringing. So yeah, I'll let you go for now, and then when I have an update, obviously I'll update you, but Fridays tend to be pretty slow. So I'm hoping to get a lot of the stuff that I need to get done today, which would be really good. All right, so some bit of bad lighting, but today is the last day of June. I obviously did not finish my TBR. I'm about halfway through Circe, but tomorrow starts a readathon I really want to try to participate in. So I'm on chapter 16, which is page 206. I'm going to read what I can. I cross-stitched that. Anyway, I'm going to read what I can in Circe tonight. And then whatever I don't finish, probably what I'll do is I'll read a book that will fit one of the TBRs or one of the prompts for the readathon, which is called Thankful-a-thon, which is on Instagram. I'll link that in the description box. It is a bingo. So I've just drawn that and numbered it. I'll color in these boxes as I finish the prompts. Not all the prompts are reading prompts. I just want to go in order. So let me look at my books that I selected for July's Catwalk TBR and see what book I'm going to start with. So prompt number 1. So for B1, I would love to get a blackout, but prompt number 1 is Summer Colors on the Cover. What even qualifies as summer colors on the cover? So I just did a quick kind of a Google search, and it's kind of bright colors. So, let me look. All the books on my TBR for July, except for Jenny Moon, but that's only like 2 colors, so I'm not really counting that one. But most of them are just dark colors, except for this one. I definitely see this one as summery. That's The Little Cornish House by Donna Ashcroft. So I think I'll start this tomorrow, and then if I don't finish Circe today, when I finish this, then I'll read like another 50 pages of Circe plus everything else that I'm reading. So I could potentially have 5 books going at the start of July, but we'll see. So I think I'll start this tomorrow. That is my plan. But Thankful-a-thon. So yeah, I'll link the Instagram for this in the description box. This book is 256 pages. It's a romance. So, and it takes place in a small town in, I believe, Scotland. I think all of her books take place in Scotland. So, yep. So we'll start with this one. Good morning and happy Independence Day, or July 4th, however the heck you want to say it. I prefer Independence Day because that is the name of the holiday, but that's just me. So yesterday, got my nails done. I'm really liking the shape so far. I had instead of the square tip, they are a more almond shape. Really liking that so far. Hasn't even been a full 24 hours yet, so I had to stop at the grocery store yesterday, pick up some prescriptions. And on my way to checkout, I saw this puzzle book. Cat Puzzles. I could not pass this up. $7. It's a little pricey, but at the same time, it's like there's a lot of puzzles in here. But still, anyway, so I look forward to doing that. Oh, I saw something about Betty White. "100 Years of Wisdom from the First Lady of Television," available wherever books are sold. So, okay, what am I... So it's Tuesday. Okay, I'm working on Must Love Books, the 90s. I did start a day or two ago The Cornish House, The Little Cornish House by Donna Ashcroft, and still reading my ebook. I'm blanking on the title. Hang on. The Once and Future Fling. So, might do a couple of puzzles today, or might diamond paint. I'm not quite sure. I need to check the water softener, salt level stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up here. My mom's boyfriend is coming over. I'm not gonna do any filming with him. I do have a couple of videos, book reviews to edit and upload, so I will work on that today. I also need to film 2 wrap-ups, which I'll try to do today or tomorrow. I brought my camera down to my office, so I'll try to do that at some point. But with it being the holiday, I don't know how busy it's going to be at work. Generally, the 4th is pretty quiet because you have barbecues and parades and things like that. So we'll see. And this is like the one holiday I don't mind working because I think it's the slowest one. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here just because I don't know what all I'm going to have to do today. Eventually, I could get busy at work, and then my mom's boyfriend is coming over, and then it's the evening, and I need to shut down. I need to put like the noise-canceling headphones on because the fireworks are going to be going tonight. Hopefully, with tomorrow being a work day, it won't be too bad. I had someone going until 1 a.m. this morning, so of course I didn't go to sleep until after that because it was an aerial and loud and almost right overhead. So that kept me up. So yeah. So I hope you guys had a good week, got some good reading in. Talk to me in the comment section below, and until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.